Welcome back to Milpitas as we've come down to the final game on the final day with $50,000 at stake. It's the New Yorkies, All-America, coming at you. Two familiar foes. New Yorkies have been all over the 3x3 World Tour. All-America, we know about their dominance, two-time 3x3 national champions. You heard Zaire Carrington say, we've seen these guys. We play them not only in New York City, we played them on the tour. Kyle Montgomery here with you, Kevin Dana alongside, and this is what you play for, $50,000. The New York guys have been saying all weekend long, they're trying to get to the chicken. Well, the chicken's right in front of them. Let's see if they can catch it. $50,000 worth, and what should be a spectacular final between two teams that really earned their way here.
Yeah, and it's win 50,000 or win nothing. So you don't want to come this far, play 3 games in a day, 5 games in 3 days, and get $0 for it. All or nothing here, and I think that's going to make this final that much more exciting.
Yeah, there's Disco Damo. Man, he's focused. This dude has made a case for player of the tournament. Obviously, would have to win it to lock that down, but he did everything that he could in the semifinal. Also, a great game again in the quarterfinal against Novi Sad as well. But here he is in the semis, going against Rodney Pryor and company, the Chomping Chihuahuas in a rematch, looking to get their second consecutive win over them. And that's exactly what they did. Disco Damo kind of setting the table. Morgano chipping in, Cox as well. And we just saw America with a defensive show by Zaire Carrington. I don't know how else to describe it. He had, we'll call it 7 blocks in the game, but they got some great contributions from Huffman. And Bob Brady's found his shot a little bit too.
He really did. He had a big big two-pointer kind of late in that game where it looked like the Mutts were really kind of putting their imprint in the game. Mavredes hits that big 3. He says, I'm ready to the crowd. And he came through in a big spot for All-America.
Yeah, I'd say both these teams are ready. I know we are. 10 minutes on the game clock. We'll step aside for just a quick second so Vince Chang can handle the intros before we get down to the nitty-gritty, the $50,000 final.
5'9" guard from Fort Hays State, number 5, Dominique Damo Jones. Next, 6'3" guard from Dowling, number 10, David Super Dave Seegers. Next, a 6'5" forward, number 20 from Bloomfield, Antoine Morgano. And the big fellow, number 35, a 6'9" big man, Anthony, the workout Cox, representing Delaware. All right, here for your All-America team. 6'7" forward from Lehigh, number 2, Zaire Jet Blue Carrington. Six-eight forward, representing the Princeton Tigers, number 10, Kareem the Dream Maddox. A 6'2" guard from Brown, number 20, Damon Huffman. And y'all know him well, 6'4" forward from Princeton, number 33, Dan Adonis Mavredas. That is your All-American team versus New Yorkies Team Harlem. You already know the deal. 10 minutes on the clock, game to 21 if that doesn't go.
All right, so we are back.
Game to 2
and as I mentioned,
overtime.
these two teams, no strangers to each other, played at the 3x3 National Championships. Not only that, All-America, who doubles as Team Princeton, won their second challenger 3x3 World Tour, defeating New York Harlem in the final of the Vieques 3x3 Challenger. That was back in June. So these two teams, again, they have that familiarity. It's going to come down to who wants it more. And here we go. $50,000 on the line. Every possession counts here at the 3-Ball USA Showcase. Zaire Carrington, my Brady's. That's a foul called on Disco Damo. And again, $50,000 to the winner. The loser goes home empty-handed. Another look at Damo. Yeah, getting physical. Him and my Brady's. Look at that foul. Huffman getting to the rim. You don't see him living amongst the trees that much. He missed it. Oh, the pump fake. He's got a birdie, but he doesn't have a make. Cox hands it off to Damo. Damo pass to my Brady's. And that gets beat. But a foul call prior to. So that block will not count in the stat sheet for Carrington. So Disco Damo up to the stripe. Again, was the #1 3x3 player in the USA in 2016, and he makes that one-handed free throw. And this is where All-America could potentially have the biggest mismatch. Dave Seeger's down low guarding Carrington. They come up empty on the possession. Damo goes to the spin move. Great body control as he shields my Brady's off for the score. New Yorkies 2-0 lead. My Brady's, the drive, the scoop. That was tasty. Then Damo misses the two. Seeger's trying to get it back to him, but Maddox got a hand on it. So it stays 2-1. Damo, another look. And that's a smart, savvy guard, knows how to use his body, switch it to the left. Got to the rim again, tracks down the rebound, pulls up from the free throw line. Not sure if that was tipped or not. Damo's saying that it's tipped, but the referees disagree, so over to All-America. First to 21 is going to win it. Or the team that has the most points after 10 minutes expires. Kyle Montgomery in your ear. Follow me at 3x3 The Voice on IG. Kevin Dana alongside. Kevin, what's your social media info?
Go at Kevo408.
At Kevo408. Go ahead and give us a follow. 2-1 here in the championship game. Bring your 3-Ball USA from Silicon Valley. Maddox open like a double click. Connection. All-America in front. Oh, and an errant pass. Morgano fired one down to Cox. He says, my bad, my bad. Now, Maddox, he can hit that now. That's not a shot I'd be willing to give that dude. Huffman. After the pick from Maddox, my Brady's. A little bit off target. Super Dave. Baseline, Cox. Wiped away by Maddox. Out to my Brady's. Nowhere to go. Maddox from the same spot he hit it last time. A little bit too long. That one's going to be out of bounds. And New Yorkies ball. So you'll notice a lot of the substitutions, they happen at a pretty quick pace because the game is that demanding, Kevin. You can see the fatigue wearing in. Again, this isn't 5-on-5. You don't have as much leisure time, so to speak, and guys are getting gassed.
Yeah, and also it looked like Anthony Cox really hurt his left shoulder there. It was kind of slumped a little low. I hope he's all right and can continue in this game.
No, he looks like he's going to be good. He's built for it tough. It is a 1-point lead as it stands right now for all 2-point lead. Carrington to the cup. Let's just call it 4-3. 2 fouls apiece. Damo up fake. Morgano couldn't handle it. Huffman, he can't get a hold of it either. Morgano goes to the ground, gets it to Damo for the score. 4 apiece. 7.5 on the game clock. Here's Huffman. Thought about the 2, then he finally lets it go, and he knocks it down. Good entry feed from Damo. 5-6 game. Maddox, Carrington got his own miss and was able to draw the foul. Morgano whistled underneath. Carrington mad that he missed the first one, but at least he'll get a free throw out of the deal here. He's had an outstanding career while he was at Lehigh. Patriot League Tournament MVP in 2010. Patriot League All-Tournament team. Six to 5 game. And I'm assuming the ref trying to see what Carrington's argument is. I believe a lane violation called on the free throw on All-America. Super Dave. Couple of crosses, the floater, no. Cox upset. $50,000 on the line. Probably going to be a good bit of debating in this one. Possession over to All-America with a 1-point advantage. And again, 6:49 on the game clock. Kareem Maddox, oh, miscommunication there with my Brady's. New Yorkies on the quick attack. Again, the play is continuous. After a made bucket, you'll see that ball quickly cleared, and then the new offensive team immediately on the attack. And these are well-conditioned athletes. These are guys who have been playing ball for a long time. Damo, oh, he crossed him and didn't even look both ways. Dropped the dime, and it's 6 apiece. Carrington, good awareness. Oh, and then the Seegers hits the deck hard. Cox bump in the bucket. Huffman hit with a silly foul underneath, and he knew it. No argument from him. He's going to check out. Seegers is holding his hand. He's checking out, hoping that he's going to be okay, but he's grimacing right now. You can see he's in some pain. Meantime, Cox shooting the free throw and gives the New Yorkies a 1-point advantage. The New Yorkies on a dream run, upsetting Serbia in the quarterfinals, then beating the Chomping Chihuahuas in the semis, and earning a spot right here as my Brady's misses on the baseline. Damo, up fake. Oh my goodness. No, no, no. The Dikembe Mutombo gangster slap by Zaire Carrington. What a fine thing to say to the ball. Slap. Disco Damo, pull up. And it's 9-7, New Yorkies. Maddox, nice dribble move. Carrington. Tough shot over Cox, he misses it. Now Damo going against Huffman. Good D there by Damon. Damon. Oh, Disco Damo just killing him. There won't be a respawn after this one. Maddox. Strong drive, he draws the foul. Foul number 4. Look back at Disco. Looking to dance his way to $50,000. 3-point cushion for the New Yorkies. It's Maddox's free throw goes down. 1 possession game at the midway mark now, just over 5 minutes to play. And And Cox drops it like it's hot. On the J, the oop, broken up. Now Cox clears it, goes right at Mavrades. Misses the shot. Mavrades now recovers it. He steps behind the 2-point arc, got a good look. And he is wet, got the super soaker locked and loaded, sprays the New Yorkies. And a foul call on Huffman, who's down holding his head. Took a shot there from Cox on a strong post play. Huffman being helped to his feet. Just look at the contact there. You see Cox turning over that right shoulder, and immediately Huffman hits the deck, but he daps up Cox, no hard feelings. Great sportsman is Damon Huffman. Was recognized for it in college, as a matter of fact, with his team for his sportsmanship. Damo, the spin, the scoop, the miss, but the follow like a stalker for Morgano. Always lurking. And the New Yorkies lead it 12-10. 5 fouls apiece now. Damo misses, but the follow, the put back for Morgano. Mavrades looking for the step back. Keep an eye on that foul situation again. Both teams with 5 fouls apiece. We saw the defense from Carrington in the semifinal. Now he's getting that offense going, and Maddox whistled for the foul. He knew it was going to be close. Now 2 foul shots will follow for Morgano. Maddox upset with himself as he checks out. Just over 4 minutes to play. That's foul number 6 on All-America, but 2 foul shots will follow because Morgano was behind that 2-point arc. Morgano played his college ball at New Jersey Division II Bloomfield. Looking to make a name for himself in 3x3. First of 2 free throws is good. Taking our time to get to the second free throw. Just wiping that humidity off the rock there. And Morgano does his thing at the stripe. Mavrades. Oh, he hit him with the hezzy, the little stop and go. And he was still going while Cox was still stopped. Morgano, the hook, no. Huffman going up top to tip it out. Carrington on Morgano now. Morgano, look at the effort here in the championship game. You knew it was going to be intense. And again, another look at the hesitation by Mavrades. And the layup past Cox. It's a 1-possession game. Huffman, pull up, misses. Tracks it down again. This time Huffman with a hand up. So what? As he puts one in the grill of Morgano. Michael Jackson's Who's Bad, R.I.P. Mike, by the way. Well, Michael Jackson's Who's Bad is playing in the backdrop. DJ Melody. We're about to see who's bad is. Last deep 2 by Huffman. You know, look, Morgano played D. But when you got a wetter like Huffman has, sometimes the defense does not matter. Morgano, good on the first. 7 fouls on All-America. You know the deal. That puts him in a penalty, of course. 3.5 to play. Those 7 fouls put you 7 to 9. It's 2 free throws. 10 fouls equates to 2 free throws and possession. All-America with 7. New Yorkies with just 1 more foul to give. Brady's high arcing 2, missed it. And now it's Huffman on an island with Disco Damo. And Damo, mad with himself, felt like he should have made that layup, but contact obviously threw that off. Foul number 8 on All-America. And once again, we revisit the foul situation. Once again, All-America has 8 fouls, 7 through 9, automatically 2 shots. Team fouls 10 and above, 2 shots and possession. Even if the shot is made, Damo, look by one hand. He's been doing that for well over a decade, since his high school days. And an 80+% free throw shooter. He gets them both as the New Yorkies move within 3 points of winning it. Blocking foul called on Morgano. Maddox met him at the rim. You can see him just inside the circle. Is he inside, Kevin?
I think he was.
Okay. All right, just inside the circle. So
just on the line.
A block is called. And Maddox with just over 3 minutes left in this one, and his team trailing by 4 points. He can't afford to miss the freebies. He's gonna shoot 1. No more fouls to give for the Yorkies. Kareem misses his own shot and makes up for it with a spin and a score off the window in the paint. Damo. Oh, stopping and going against Brady's. But he couldn't capitalize. Brady's waiting for the pick. Cross-court pass. Maddox against Super Dave. Too strong on the shot. Carrington, no, rebound and doesn't get it up in time. Maddox's shot obviously didn't touch the rim, so a shot clock violation. Under 3 minutes to play now. 2:43 officially on the clock. $50,000. Oh, stop. No pop, though, from Disco Damo. Brady's directing traffic, telling Kareem to get down to the block. Kareem, and that's a smart foul. Morgano, no easy buckets, no choice but to foul. But that's a foul that'll give All-America 2 free throws and a chance to pull within 1 point here with under 2.5 to play. Both teams in the penalty. So it's been about what you would expect in a championship game. And $50,000 on the line. Back and forth we go. But America just 2 fouls away from that double bonus. So they're going to have to be a little bit smarter than the Yorkies in terms of how they play defense the final 2.5 minutes. Maddox's second free throw splashed. Oh, Morgano lost his footing. Disco Damo. He's just like a little shot of espresso. Just, I mean, he is 5-hour energy. Draws the foul. Brady's not happy about it. Damo's gonna take his time. Going up to the stripe. Makes the first free throw and brings the New Yorkies within 2 points. Check that, 1 point. Game point for the Yorkies. Brady's driving the score. All-America within a possession. This thing is not over. It can go anybody's way. But Disco Damo, the embarrassment on Huffman, but it doesn't lead to a score initially. But you can hear Disco Damo screaming, "It's our time." He says, look, if we ain't talking money, it don't make no sense. So again, on the 10th All-America foul now, let's say Morgano misses both. The New Yorkies will still get the possession by virtue of All-America being in the double penalty. So the fellas representing the NYC with a chance to win the 50 grand. And Morgano, he misses the first free throw. The suspense is still very much in play. And Morgano gives Mavrades a shove. Mavrades trying to get in Morgano's head a little bit, I guess. So Morgano clutch like a 5-speed, and it's the New Yorkies getting to the chicken, getting to the bag. $50,000 winners here in Milpitas at the first ever 3-Ball USA showcase. And they protect home soil. The New Yorkies, led by Disco Damo, win the first ever 3-Ball USA championship here in Milpitas, California. And they earned every bit of it. You better believe it. Their height, they'll find a way to split that $50,000. And look, credit to Team All-America. They left it all on the court. They come up just short. A 3-point loss. They got themselves into some foul trouble there at the end and ended up costing them a chance at the $50,000. So the New Yorkies going to be celebrating here in Milpitas tonight. And let's get it over to Kevin Dana, who's with the winners.
We got the whole New Yorkies right here. Guys, congratulations on winning the $50,000 check.
50 big one!
David,
50 big
how's it feel?
We got the monkey off our back, bro. It feels amazing. It's the best feeling right now.
Yo, big shout outs to All America, AKA we love competing against them every single challenge. We got one now. We got the big one. We got the big one. Let's go. New Yorkies, baby!
Antoine, you're at the line with a chance to put the game away. And of course, you do just that, miss the first, hit the second. What's going through your mind when you're at the free throw line and nobody's around you because you got 2 shots and possession if it comes to that?
50 big ones! 50 big ones! My teammate Damo was on me all summer. Make big free throws when it comes down to it. I'm here. 50 big ones!
Yes, sir.
Dominique, you have seen All-America a lot through a bunch of different competitions. What makes them such a tough team to play against?
They're just dogs. You know, they work on their craft. They're in the gym. They go to these different countries and they put on for America. You know what I mean? They came in, they took the scene by storm. So big shouts out to them.
And Anthony, looked like you got banged up a couple of times in that game, but it didn't stop you from becoming a big contributor as the game went on. What did it take for you to get through this game?
My family, my brothers, my family at home, did this for them.
That's right, baby.
Congratulations, guys.
Jessica, we love you, Jessica. You know what it is.
Jess. Hey, Jess.
What it is,
Hey, yo, big ups to the man upstairs, too.
You, Jess.
Did it, Jess. We on our way, baby. 50 big ones!
Congratulations, guys, on winning the 50 Gs. Kyle, back to you.
New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. All right, that's the last time you have to hear me sing for the rest of this tournament. But I had to show NYC some love as we look back at the highlights in this one. You knew it was going to be a knockdown, drag them out, and these two teams came to play. How about Damon Huffman? You know, he's a quiet assassin for Team All-America, but you knew that Cox's activity underneath would obviously give his team a good advantage. How about the defense from Zaire Carrington throughout the entire tournament? Dan Mavrades started getting his groove a little bit, but the New Yorkies, they just had that grit and that go-get-it type attitude. They've been saying all weekend long they've been trying to get to the chicken, and there's your game winner. And that's what sent them to the chicken. Morgano knocking down the free throw, and it's $50,000 to the New Yorkies here at the inaugural 3-Ball USA Showcase. When we come back, we'll put a button on an amazing tournament, hand out a few awards before we get up out of here. Don't you go nowhere. We got some unfinished business here.
Edmonton, the New Yorkies and All-America, you guys qualified to go to Canada for 2018 FIBA 3x3 Edmonton Challenger. So you got a chance to take that one home. And also, I just found out, Cena Sports has qualified guys out all the way in China for 3x3. And you got one more. The USA Basketball National Championship for 3x3, y'all qualify for. Let's go. Now you're ready for this award ceremony. Where am I going? Where my medals? Where my medals at? Where my medals at? Where my medals? All right. Yeah. First guy right here, make some notes for the one and only David Super Dave Seegers. Okay, cat. Next guy coming up, man, the big man who is got ice in his veins. Ain't nothing gonna hear from him. Antoine Cats Morgano. You guys know this man with his beautiful acrobatic spinning all through the tournament. Give it up for Dominique Disco Damo Jones. And this man right here, big man down low, showing heart, not backing down, Anthony, the workout Cox. And let you know, ladies and gentlemen, the MVP does take something a little extra home. And we have decided with the stats, the man taking home, point guard, MVP, Dominique Disco Damo Jones.
Harlem.
Thank you.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm representing the East Coast. How does it feel to bring it back to Harlem, y'all?
10 bands, 20 bands, 30 bands, 40 bands, 50 bands. It's not even a discussion, man. Come on, man.
The man rapping to get his award, which is amazing, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, make sure New Yorkies, aka Team Harlem! Hey!
That's what he's waiting for.
Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed history. First showcase, 3-Ball USA in Milpitas, California. I want to thank again our sponsors, Cena Sports, Dave & Buster's, all right, and also Dick's Sporting Goods, as well as the Oregon Cheerleaders. Thank you very much for coming out. Can confetti, fresh water.
All right, welcome back to the 3-Ball USA Showcase. Those are your inaugural winners. The New Yorkies, Disco Damo, your MVP, scored 30 points total here in Milpitas, including 10 points in the championship game. Obviously, well-deserved $50,000 for the fellas out of NYC, Dave Seegers, Disco Damo Jones, Antoine Morgano, and Anthony Cox, as we welcome you back courtside here, just outside the Great Mall. And what a tournament it was. And obviously these guys laid it all on the court. props to the New Yorkies. They did it against all the odds, and they took down the top dogs along the way. They beat the #1 team in the world, and then they beat the #1 team here in America, All-America, to get the win.
And they did it after losing their first game.
Yes.
They needed to win yesterday against a very good team in the Champa Chihuahuas just to get into the quarterfinals. They did that and then some, obviously. We talked about Dominique Jones, our MVP. He's my MEP, most exciting player here in Milpitas. Talked about the 10 points in the championship game, 30 points all weekend. He never failed to entertain us.
Yeah, he was a mainstay on our top 5 plays. And again, much love to you guys if you watch from day one, if you joined us today. Much love if you gave us your attention. 3x3, it's officially hit the USA in a big way with this first ever 3-Ball USA Showcase. We want to show love to our entire staff, Will Belkey, our director, and our producer as well, Scott Zolatoro, handling things, Hunter Patterson on the stats, all of the teams involved, all of the fans who came out to show love here in Milpitas outside the Great Mall. I'm Kyle Montgomery, and listen, I'm out of breath. I'm out of voice. Maybe I can go get a loan now from the New Yorkies with the $50,000 win. But for now, I'm going to say peace out from Milpitas. Join us again next year. 3-Ball USA. This is only the beginning, baby. For Kevin Dan, I'm Kyle Montgomery. We'll see you next time.